The Federal Reserve might return and adjust CBDC, a type of publicly issued virtual greenback with full aid from the US government. This might be a good replacement for contemporary charge techniques, with advantages inclusive of instantaneous price agreements serving as a medium for move border transactions and inspiring greater economic accessibility. Over 130 international locations have initiated market exploration sports for authorities-backed digital currencies. China and Russia can also initiate a digital pilot software as early as 2028, while Saudi Arabia and India have already mounted similar pilot packages. Meanwhile, despite a developing body of evidence regarding the traits of digital foreign money, America continues to be a ways behind. These are the professional words of the USA Congress. There it is definitely said that the US Congress has given XRP the pass beforehand inside the US. Why is this sizable? It's no longer just for banks and financial establishments. The US Federal Reserve mainly is endorsing the usage of XRP for nearby and worldwide transactions. Congress within the US recognizes the global trend in international locations like Brazil and India. China and different international locations are operating collectively to apply the XRP ledger to build their digital currency for their relevant banks. That's accurate, Ripple, as usual. The US wants to be part of this evolution and may wager which firm they're cooperating with. Brazil, Russia, India, and the British international locations, China and South Africa, have labored collectively to broaden a digital forex for mutual usage via critical banks, and the United States is following suit. Allow me to play you a video that explores conversations between Ripple and the United States Federal Reserve on CBDCs as a ways again as 2015. This historical past highlights the cooperation that Ripple and the US have furnished backstage. While we have a look at public disputes between Ripple and the SEC, this cooperation became a clean sign that Ripple turned into going to win the SEC lawsuit. Do you recall Ripple's Fed pitch? In 2015, Ripple offered the now price system to the Federal Reserve, notwithstanding the Fed not explicitly crediting Ripple for the machine's reputable release. A closer exam suggests the Fed can also have discussed ability partnership with a blockchain employer that might facilitate powerful bills with transaction instances as short as 3 to 5 seconds. Even before his 10 years inside the SEC's case against Ripple, Gary Gensler had time and again emphasized the opportunity of the US Federal Reserve, the usage of Ripple. Gensler had expressed optimism approximately the Federal Reserve incorporating XRP and Ripple into their fee infrastructure for both nearby and overseas transactions. Riverbank, a prominent Ripple charge accomplice, makes use of the Ripple platform. Let's dissect this. The net machine is now officially part of the FedNet charge device, not just a bank. Riverbank features as a payment facilitator, relying on the Xcurrent and Ripple structures of Ripplenet. Both systems utilize XRP and its ledger to provide on-call for liquidity, and the mixing of Riverbank into FedNet guarantees the involvement of those XRP-anchored systems. This shows that the FedNet price system is properly located to hire XRP to fulfill its liquidity requirements in past border transactions. As a result, in case you're following this and retaining XRP, we can expect its value to upward push as its utility and use case grow. The information concerning your investment is encouraging. More than only a nod to the capability of XRP, this integration into mainstream economic structures is a testimony to how the worldwide monetary landscape is changing as conventional banking systems realize the effectiveness, speed, and affordability of blockchain technology. In addition, Gary Gensler's help and next movements with the aid of institutions like Riverbank are simply the start. As greater financial entities start to recognize and harness the electricity of XRP and similar technology, before we delve deeper, we will impact the enterprise as an entire. I actually have some notable information to share. So I'm strolling an XRP giveaway for my visitors. To input, simply follow those 3 smooth steps. Give this video a high five, press the subscribe button, permit notifications, and unfold the phrase about this. Use your network to movement video. Its significance is growing. We've already mentioned the US Federal Reserve's hobby in it and the US's preferred tendency to undertake it, but it's now not restrained to the US. That approach figuring out the promise of XRP. Countries just like the United Kingdom and the European Union with their virtual infrastructure are embracing the capability of XRP to gain a deeper information of how XRP is being integrated into both the British US of A and Europe's virtual projects. The Eurotask is exploring its capacity. You can watch our specialized movies on the one subjects at CBDC. Restate our number 1 argument. The US is eager to apply XRP for powerful move border transactions, in addition to thinking about it as a possible CBDC, as we discussed in a previous video. This applies to each local and worldwide monetary operations and is not just CBDC related. Let's examine what this shows that the adoption of XRP by means of extra institutions, especially the US Federal Reserve, will necessarily affect its intrinsic value. After all, when integrating a virtual asset like XRP into large monetary systems, its software performs a crucial function in figuring out its value. It's important to don't forget the lengthy time period popularity and trusted gains similarly to the on-the-spot transactional benefits it gives. The global economic landscape is changing quickly, with digital transactions turning into the same old in cryptocurrencies, especially those with established software like XRP. Becoming increasingly more crucial is brief. Affordable past border transfers become an increasing number in demand. Major economies and financial institutions assist can act as a catalyst to place XRP in a class VFP, in a class via itself for enthusiasts and buyers. XRP's development is vital, as evidenced by its contemporary endorsements and integrations which factor to a brilliant future. But much like with any funding, it is essential to make judgments and keep knowledgeable always. After cautious evaluation, is there a hazard that XRP may reach $10,000? We will delve into this subject matter, which has garnered widespread discussion in the Cryptocurrency International. It's important to spotlight that because the crypto panorama develops and virtual currencies become extra sizable, with over 130 countries now accepting them. International establishments, particularly those in North America, are getting greater inquisitive about the XRP ledger. Projections about XRP's potential really worth, often referred to as a frontrunner, range from $10,000 to a remarkable $35,000, particularly considering its ability involvement inside the global CBDC. What does it mean for important banks to operate in the digital currency area? As countries transition to the use of XRP for international bills, it has the ability to come to be the universally normal median forex. The Coping with Director Capital emphasized that if XRP had been to emerge as the median foreign money and benefit sizable reputation, it would switch a great portion of the sector's wealth. Despite the enormous supply of XRP, its cost stays low. The outstanding demand for XRP has the capability to push its cost better, putting it within the $10,000 to $35,000 variety. Remember, I am now not a certified financial marketing consultant, and the records in those motion pictures is purely in your entertainment. I constantly recommend viewers do their very own research and talk with experts before making any financial decisions. I respect you looking, and in case you appreciated the video, please click on the like button. Don't forget about to permit the notifications so you can be the primary to recognize when I upload new content. I cannot wait to see you inside the subsequent video. Take care.